They're at it again. So all the Man United squad have, of course, been meeting up recently. They're all back in training, ready for the tour to start. And you know how it is, don't you, when people have been away and had some time off and been on holiday? There's always one lad who comes back looking in absolute state.
Confirmed.
Someone's taken full advantage of that all-inclusive holiday, haven't they, Mkhitaryan? I'm sure it won't take him long to get rid of it. Right, in other Man United news, they're all on Instagram posting pictures of them getting on at the start of training. They're all doing piggybacks as well, like, has anyone else noticed this? There are an obscene number of piggyback pictures. Maybe this is like the new dab, the piggyback. Maybe this is a celebration that we're going to see every week. Maybe it's an actual tactic why we're signing so many big fellas while we've still got little lads like Mata in the team. Maybe we're going to have Mata on Lukaku's back just flying forward. I don't know what the rules are on that. Someone will have to tell me below. I like this picture, you know, because Jesse Lingard actually getting on with Lukaku and Pogba. I thought he'd be an outcast in the corner as soon as Lukaku arrives, because they are best mates, aren't they, him and Pogba? Dab buddies. That's the point where I would dab if Howson wouldn't rip my head off if I did it.
Confirmed.
Also, we get to see Eric Bailly's death stare. I'm not sure if that's just instincts and he does that to every single striker he sees. If that's the case, I have no issue. Just don't injure him in training. You're not Phil Jones. And then another piggyback picture here of Marcus Rashford on the back of some fella. He's been away for ages, hasn't he, in Pereira? It's good to see him back, but look at the size of Rashford's arms. I'm not even that way inclined, but... Another piggyback picture then, Demi Mitchell on Herrera's back here, laughing at something. I presume they've just found out that Dani Alves has snubbed City.
Confirmed.
Seriously though, is this part of like a training exercise, carrying players on your back? Because if that's the case, I would have thought I'd have seen more pictures of David De Gea doing it, since he's been doing it for the whole team for the past 3 years. Meeting the celebs here, we see Bojan Djordjic with a fan. That is, of course, The Rock, future president of the United States, if you're to believe the rumours. But that can't happen, can it? Can't have a celebrity TV star as the president of the United... Wait. And we can see Juan Mata as well, looking like he's fresh out the cave, chilling out with a pretty woman. Julia Roberts, of course. What makes me laugh is the comment that he's put to this, the actual caption, because he's put, "Things you get to do while on tour." That can be read in many different ways, can't it? Andrew Smythe knows what I'm on about as well. He says, "You got to do Julia Roberts what happens on tour." I don't think she'd go anywhere near him, would she, with that beard? He's gone from like hipster to homeless man in about 2 months. Like, what is going on there? Speaking of movie stars as well, here's Romelu Lukaku as they announced his signing, Manchester United, on Instagram. Here he is on the red carpet announcing it. I love that picture. I just think it's really cool. I think with the whole background and everything and the sun out, it's nice. I like it. And I'm sure you have done, because we've all done the same. Have you ever wondered to yourself, I wonder what Mikael Silvestre is doing right now? Well, we can see it right now on Instagram, because Man United put a video of him trying his hand at surfing this week. Mokaladelli isn't getting into the spirit of things at all. He's just commented saying, "Who cares?" I never get when people do that on social media, because you've proven that you care enough to comment, so therefore you do care. That's a message to every troll who's about to comment below as well. He's not the only one riding the waves either. Dennis Irwin was there, David May was there as well, and Brian Robson. And you know how I feel as well about Instagram ITKs. People thinking that there's a story just because a footballer has liked an Instagram post. It's exactly what's happened here on the Sport Review. They've actually done a whole story on the fact that Ivan Perisic liked Paul Pogba's post on Instagram. Because apparently that means the transfer's done and footballers can't be friends with each other if they play for different clubs. Apparently. It's not just Instagram that he's been having fun either. He's been over on Twitter, where he's recently tweeted just the red circle emoji, suggesting that a move to Man United is on the cards. Now, I know exactly what you're going to say to me now. You're going to say, "Gaz, that Twitter account isn't verified. It's not actually him." Now, that's what I thought at first. However, CSI Twitter have done some work and they've come back with this tweet from a couple of years ago, just before he signed for Inter Milan. You see, he's put the blue and the black emoji, suggesting that it could be a real account. Also, don't forget that Lindelof wasn't verified on Twitter. Why aren't these footballers verified on Twitter? Like, they verify any old nobody nowadays.
Confirmed.
Right, so they were all at it again, weren't they? Join me next week for another This Week at Man United. I'm Gaz Drinkwater, this is Full Time Devils, and you can comment and subscribe below. Laters! Amazing. Just get all these little clips of me making weird noises. Wow! Bleh! I did really like that picture, actually. I was going to have it as my phone background.